Yo, shout out to anybody watching this on the replay, but we are live. This is the Friday Live brought to you by the Hood. I'm your host as always. My name is Jimmy. Got my partner in crime, Courtney. Court, what's up, bro?
What it is though.
Ain't nothing, man. Just waiting for our folks to get in here for this live show on Friday, man. How was your week?
Chilling, man. I was working on our camp stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was working on our project that we're doing for Temple. I had a meeting with them this week.
Shout out to Latoya and everybody over there.
I'm working on I did some trading, some investing. I started a lot of the stocks. I've been buying the same 5 stocks for a minute. But they've reached my point where I've started to pick up the pace on those stocks. And so I started to grab more of my, these are a few of my favorite stocks.
Got you.
So yeah, I've been grabbing the same 5 stocks for a minute. And then, Bitcoin took a dip. So, I reached in the bag to grab some more. Damn, Jim, I didn't know Jim got all these. So what do all that stuff behind your name?
We're going to get to that real fast, though. But listen, though. So the great thing about DCA is, I like buy assets every week, and it just don't change. It's just DCA.
I know it's DCA, but on top of my DCA, when I see the prices take a dip, I like to dip in the stash. And
the funny thing is, I used to do that, but now what I do is, I'm trying to get to the point, man, and it's a mental thing. And shout out to Don, because Don talks about ETFs all the time. And I'm just trying to get to the point where I don't even gotta think, bro. So what I do is I just keep the machines moving, and my whole job is to create income to fund the machines, and don't even look at stuff. That's the ultimate goal, is to be able to collect assets, have those assets pay you, and just don't even have to look at them. Just keep everything moving, man.
Automated.
Automated
life.
Only trades I did this week were the trades that were in our group. Nothing too crazy. Got a new tenant.
I did make my trade. I traded at Enphase on Monday. That joint popped off. That joint went prack.
You know what I'm saying? I got a new tenant this week. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Philadelphia Housing Authority, my partners. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So
make sure that Cake Street partner.
Tenant moves in on the 15th. I got another application today, so I might have another second tenant. But we keeping things pushing out here, man.
Yeah, man.
Trying to have it like the habits have it.
Oh,
man.
Speaking of that, I grabbed some more land down in Texas. I grabbed another acre this week. I forgot all about that.
Damn, bro, like you out here copping. Let me cop an acre, man. Like let me get a piece of that.
Yeah. So the wife, while she was down there, she seen a deal. We talked over. We went over the numbers. Grabbed a new spot. So we're gonna, we're gonna throw something up on that joint, put somebody in it.
Yo, man, shout out to Kamari. I want to give Kamari a shout out. He was on our most recent podcast. We had a great conversation about fraud. And we were on his show on Wednesday, which was a dope conversation. I got a lot of great feedback from that. I actually got some more feedback about our show with Kamari too. I didn't even share with y'all too. I'll show it to y'all after the show. But it's funny because some of the things about the show is I got a couple messages of folks like, yo, I need you to name some names. But then on the flip side, I got a bunch of messages that was like, yo, I appreciate the way y'all did that. Like, y'all had the conversation without naming names. I was like, so it's like you can't win. You know what I mean? Like, but
can't win for losing.
Yeah, that was some of the feedback, though. So that was a great conversation, man. I'm trying to get Courtney to come on the next one, man, because I want her to talk about this Chadwick Boseman thing, because I know she looked at court documents and really broke it down. But I didn't do that. But I want her to come on and talk about that, because it's a lot of conversations that have to be had surrounding wills and trust within our community, man, because I know that we understand the power of them, but now it's a thing. It's like everything else, man, online, where people recognize that it's some money to be made. So now you got the shucksters coming out there with all these crazy trusts and wills that, like,
that do 70 layers, 70 layers of your will and trust.
Stuff that you don't need because it is trying to take your money. So I want her to like really talk about that. But real quick though, let's get to these comments. We got a lot of our folks checking in. As you check in, do me a favor, hit the like or love button to show us some love. That helps us get this in front of more people to get our folks here.
Speaking of
Cookie,
what's going on?
Lance, what's up, family?
Lance, I make you.
Lance, yeah. Oh, Lance, I was inspired. I had changed my my name on the StreamYard, John, because I was inspired by a young lady who was on the show with Kamari with me.
I was like, she had like 70 credentials behind the name.
I was like, hold up, I got some certifications and stuff too. You know what I mean? Like, let me stump for a minute. You know what I mean?
She got every single certification in the world. Let me do my thing.
Don, what's good, Don? Sean, what's up, cuz?
Yeah.
Neef, how are you, Neef? Oh, thank you, Cookie. Appreciate that. Hey, appreciate that as always. I don't want no parts of them, man. I don't want no parts of them. She had a ton of search. Yeah, she did, man. She stunned on me now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm, just trying to do my thing real fast. I mean, that's how my email look. Yo,
never.
Another shout out to our family, man. Shout out to Tracy because I already told Tracy today she's tired of me, right? So for those that don't know, me and Tracy work together. Like, Tracy is a broker at my real estate brokerage, but I got like all kinds of crazy real estate deals going on, and she was in Greece for the last 2 weeks. So like, as soon as she touched down, I was like, "Yo, you back?" I was like, "All right, I'm gonna barter her with like 15 emails." I'm like, "Yo, let's get paid. What's good?" Ashley's in the building. What's up, Ash? How you?
Hey, what's going on?
I said, Tracy gonna be tired of me, bro. I told her, I said, welcome home, though. Welcome home. But anyway, man, so that's our family, man. We'll see them this week. The hats are, hats are had it. Yeah, freedom. Appreciate that.
Philly boys doing Philly things.
Yeah, pretty much. So, everybody out there watching, how was your week? How was y'all week this week? Let's check in on y'all. How are y'all doing? What's up with y'all? I do want to say thank you to everyone who had, kids, nephews, nieces within our camp.
Yeah, man. That's amazing.
The first week was crazy. We got over like 60 kids on the last count that were there. They were engaged. They have some smart kids too. Some kids that are like too smart. Some kids that are so smart they were scaring me, yo. Like the questions he was asking. The questions he was asking,
he was asking crazy questions.
He was asking about like,
point. They was 100% on point.
On point. And we were talking about scarcity, and he was talking about like, yo, what if I hack the Federal Reserve? Like, could I make dollars scarce? And I'm like, whoa.
Easy, young Jeezy.
Wow. But no, they were brilliant though. Like brilliant, definitely brilliant. And the crazy part is there was a member of the media who sat in on our first class because they were interested in what we're doing. And the feedback they gave was crazy too. They were like, yo, these kids are intelligent. They're on it. Like, so that was dope too to get that feedback. So they're allegedly writing the story about us. We'll see if it drops, we'll see. But yeah, man, that class was dope. It's always inspiring to see the youth and to see where their heads are at.
Yeah,
like what was the one young girl? She was putting stuff together in her head, and we were like watching. I was like, oh, look how smart she is. She was like, we were talking about a scarcity conversation. And we were talking about gold. Yeah, gold and precious metals. And she started thinking. She says, so like on the cartoons, when the pirates are always digging up gold,
that's why they do
it. No, but it's just dope to see the kids thinking, to see them having these conversations and see how they related to to their life and they figure things out. You know what I'm saying? So Ash says that she was listening to our latest episode this afternoon. Oh yeah. Just a conversation we were having, man, but let me know what you think about it, Ash. What you think about the app? So Lance says, oh, I'm going to study with Google again. All right.
Until the split.
Pastor put a comment in the Discord. I think it was the Discord that I found interesting. And I'm going to talk about it in a second. It wasn't about Google. It was about Amazon. Hey, Crystal, I was thinking about you this weekend, right? Because I was watching something, and they were talking about the Ford F-150s, and they were giving some stats on the F-150 that I didn't know. They said the F-150 is the number one selling vehicle the last decade. They said not car, not truck, just vehicles.
Period.
Like there's more F-150s on the road, and I'm like, that car is keeping the whole company afloat. Sorry, I think about you every time they mention Ford, Chris. I associate you.
No, we had that conversation a couple weeks ago when Ford was $17, and I grabbed them $6 puts. I'm winning right now, Chris.
So LaFemme says, "Gurus galore, and they're not going away anytime soon, spreading false messages." Peace, family. Jose, peace. Jose was in the class with us, so was Lance. A lot of bright minds in that youth class. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to see like what they're gonna be doing in the future because that's gonna be interesting. My week was awful. Oh, she was in there. Okay, she had someone in the camp too. The kids were brilliantly scary. Chloe enjoyed it. Listen, thanks. Classes again tomorrow morning. Make sure Chloe's there, but we appreciate that. I'm sorry you had a bad week, man.
Yeah.
Sleep study. This sounds a little interesting. You ever done a sleep study, Corey?
No. My kids and my wife have done sleep studies. I don't trust them. Anything where I got
nobody for nothing.
Yeah, man, I got crazy amount of. I might not seem like the non-trusting type because, well, I don't trust it. I don't trust.
No, listen, y'all. Corey really don't trust nobody, right? Years ago, I say about 2015, 2016, I was having a conversation with Corey because he refused to put money in the bank because he didn't trust banks.
True story, right? It was crazy. My mom worked for a bank for 25 years, man. Still don't trust him, bro. That was part of my trust issues because I know how.
Any of y'all ever seen Enemy of the State with like Gene Hackman and Will Smith? Yo, Corey is like Brill. He like the Gene Hackman character. Like he don't trust nobody. All right, let's see what else we got.
Oh, I don't really trust about nothing, man. Like
yeah. Listen, we here every Friday at 7. You dig? Hey, Chaz, what's good, Chaz?
Hey. Oh, that's how we really.
You did not right. Like the non-trusting type. No, that's your story, man. Boy said I don't even trust banks. He ain't trust nobody. I said, yo, your credit score. He said, I don't have no credit score. I don't trust credit bureaus.
Yo, man, my credit score bad because I don't have no credit.
Crazy part is, people don't recognize that sometimes having not sometimes
it's the worst. It's worse than having bad credit because I can fix bad credit. I don't like. I have some credit. I got a couple credit cards that I've had for the last 15 years, but I only got those 2 credit cards.
It's funny, right? Because you have people that are credit repair or credit gurus, and depending upon which one you talk to, they all give you different information. I've stopped trying to figure out the credit bureau. I know one thing from taking applications over the last couple of weeks for these new properties I got. Some people that have no credit, I literally saw one with a 0. Nothing bad was on there. Just didn't have any credit at all. I was like, damn, I thought it was like the SATs. Instead of SATs, you get like points for writing your name.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, it doesn't work that way.
Nope. If you don't have no credit, your score is 0.
What y'all know about the SATs, man? What's the matter of fact, Corey? I want to see for folks watching. We old school. I know the SATs are on a different scale now. Is it like 1,800 now, something like that?
No, it's still 1,600.
You sure?
They had the 2,400 scale. I think they scrapped that.
They changed it back?
Yeah, I think people was hating that shit. They changed it back, I think.
Yo, for those that remember, what y'all get on your SATs? I want to see.
I don't really want to say what I got on the SAT because I fell asleep twice. They made me take it twice.
How you fall asleep on the SATs though?
I got a higher score than 90% of people who take the SAT.
Oh, all right. Excuse me.
I got a 1330 on the SAT, and I fell asleep on 2 sections.
Yeah, my score was up there too. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging.
And what's crazy is I had a 1330, and I wasn't even in the top half of the class that we had. That the crazy part is, like, I thought I was stunting with a 1330, and then they put the scores on the board, and I looked on the board, and it was like 100 people in just our class that had a higher score than I did. I was like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, I had a nice score. I almost cracked 14. And crazy part is I took it twice too, because I took it as a junior. I cracked like almost cracked 14, and the second time I came nowhere near it because I guess in my head I felt like I already had what I had, so I didn't need nothing. So Chaz said Spy paid nicely. I was calling plays. I saw you in the chat too, Chaz. Chaz was out there like, she was out there looking like Belichick calling plays.
To show.
Yeah, like these studies are a little different.
The reason why they made me take it.
Hold on real quick, Corey. Look at this comment. Said Chloe will be there because she heard the word stipend. I like it. I love it. Hey, listen, that's what it is, man. Kids come every week, they get that stipend. Yeah, I don't know about the migraine sleep study. You scared me off already just with these comments. I don't want no parts of that. It's like the people that I know that have caught COVID, like even like, so rest in peace to the people I know that didn't make it. That's what's early on. But at this point, people are still catching it. It's not hitting them the same way as it was in the beginning, but I know people that have caught it. But even those that, are fine now, when they describe having COVID, I don't want no parts of it.
Yeah, bro.
I know people that said, look, I had no symptoms at all. I just tested positive. But I know folks that be talking about it, bro. And it's like, I don't want no part of that. No parts of that. I don't want none of them body aches. I don't want the fevers. I don't want none of that.
I had something fierce, bro.
Damn, Cookie said TransUnion said I got to get a credit card because I haven't had one in 16 years. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, okay, look. If I knew you was a nerd anyway, man. She got 1240 and then the 1310.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, I know. Can't remember exactly what it was. Okay. I thought I was stunting too. Yeah, you mean he was? Hey, listen.
Yo, but when you go to the kind of school we went to, 1330 wasn't really a stunt.
Ooh,
so I didn't feel. What's crazy? I had a 1330 and I didn't feel accomplished until I start hearing other people's scores, then from other schools. You know what I mean? Because when you take it, it's a citywide thing. You just go to the testing center.
Yeah.
And then and what's crazy was, you hear the scores from these, like we play sports, right? And we had to do the what was that, the Act 48 or whatever that was.
Yeah.
And what's the name? I didn't fill out the form properly. Couldn't even get my scholarship money. Like you want to talk about paperwork snafu? I made the ugliest paperwork snafu. I was supposed to go on a full. Well, I mean, I could have went on a full ride to play basketball at Clark, but I was like, I don't want to play basketball. I want to play football. Clark didn't have a football team, so I ended up going to Westchester.
Corey's like, man, I need that CTE, man. I ain't trying to hoop.
Yeah, man. Listen, man, I was like,
she took the ACT. Undergrad was free.
I took the ACT after I graduated from college to get the grad.
Corey ain't trust that test either. He wrote abracadabra the whole test just to make sure he got a couple wrong.
No, man. I fell asleep though. Like I fell asleep twice, like because they had us in a room sitting there for like an hour before we could take the test because they had to make sure, how the state testing Johns be. They had you sitting in the room. I forgot to eat breakfast. You couldn't take no food. No,
I ain't never taken the ACT, bro.
I took the ACT as a prereq to get into in the grad school. I had to take the ACT. I got 21 on the ACT.
So I took the LSAT, which was the hardest test I've ever taken. Listen, LSAT was like the most stressful thing I've ever done. And that was for law school. So were those scores on old 1600? We old dudes.
Yeah, on the old 1600.
Yeah, we was on the 1600 scale. My mother made me take both. Oh boy.
Yeah, your mom was rough.
Oh boy. What's up, good brother? How you? Thank you.
But it is though.
Pass. I'm glad you're here, Pass. Something you said today, I found interesting. You were talking about Amazon, and you said that you didn't know whether Amazon is still a growth company. And
he just did the math.
No. I just think it's an interesting conversation. Like, you have any thoughts on that, Corey?
The math say it's not a growth company no more.
I mean, it's hard to judge that based upon the market now, or even this year in general.
I'm just saying, you got to look at where they are, and then for them to actually be, let's just say for them to double, right? They're $1 trillion company. They would have to become a $2 trillion company to double. Just on math, like $1 trillion is $1 trillion. It's hard. It took them 20, 30 years to get to, you know what I mean? Like, and for them for them to double, it would take another $1 trillion. They more than $1 trillion company right now. But so now, if you're looking at buying and like he said with the math, if you look at it, they just added more shares in, which means it's harder to push the price up, which means people have to buy in volume. So
I agree with all of that. Everything you're saying,
the
I agree completely with that. But the one thing I'll say is looking at their sectors of business, is there still room for growth? Because that's what determines growth, right? Because even the number of trillion to me is kind of like fugazi anyway, because it's all inflated numbers.
It is,
you know I mean? Like it's all inflated numbers. But the question is, their business lines that they operate, is there still room for them to grow? Are there acquisitions they can make?
Right? So acquisitions, of course, they're always look. That's how they're growing their business, because there's two ways to grow a business. You either do the R&D and then you create products, or you buy already created products and add it to the number of services that you add. And that's the two ways you grow your business. And so, of course, they're going to grow because that's what they've been doing to grow their business in the first place. They've been doing a lot of acquisitions to grow their business. Mm-hmm. And I don't see where that's going to stop. Now, they have certain sectors of their business that's able to grow more than others. I think their real estate and grocery lines have a chance to grow. I think their the what's the name business has a chance to grow. Their real estate, I mean not their real estate, their not AWS. They got like the Amazon TV stuff, that kind of stuff.
Prime?
Yeah, the Prime stuff has a chance to grow, but I don't see where they get another $1 trillion. Like, I don't see that kind of growth.
But again, that's just market cap, right? So,
but my thing is this, right? The shares have to appreciate enough to create the bigger market cap, right? Because they just diluted the shares.
Understand? Right? Listen, all that is understood, but it's also based on emotion, right? So, how much am I willing to pay to own a piece of that business, right? And so, when I look at the other business lines, when I look at the AWS, and AWS is already number one, right? So, but I'm just looking at, even when it comes to like e-commerce and shopping, and what are they going to do with brick and mortar? I'm looking to see how it plays out, because one thing is, the guy that led them there is no longer really day to day. So I mean, we'll see. Crystal says that she's a good test taker, never failed a big exam. That's dope. So Niche says harder than the real estate. Oh, far more difficult than the real estate exam. Yeah, the real estate exam really. I mean, well, here's the thing though. I shouldn't say the real estate exam isn't difficult. I work in real estate, so for me, the real estate exam was like
second nature.
I feel like I can go take that tomorrow without looking at a book and still like smoke that. I knew I was a black male going to a PWI, so all I had to do was break 1,000. There you go.
I had no
idea. I got to take 2 cert exams for work. The pressure makes me produce, I guess. Well, good luck to you. Absolutely. Yeah. You won't kill it, though.
Not even about to say, yeah, not even good luck. You got this. That's easy work.
And Crystal says that's facts. I mean, there's also things that they probably are into that we don't even know. We start, talking about
metaverse and all that other crazy stuff. They probably got all kinds of stuff in the works.
Amazon won't be Amazon. It's going to be something else more dangerous. Amazon may have areas where they could expand. It depends on their management ideas and our hunger for those ideas. I agree completely. That's kind of what I'm saying, right? So I'm pretty sure there are things that we are not aware of. Because now they have the resources to do things in terms of R&D. And, what Russell like to say to me, he stole from Build Back Better with Azure close behind. That's Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft Azure. Yeah.
I feel like they're going to be a value stock. They should pay a dividend. Whole different conversation. You have 20 times more shares available. Retail can't move that, even with emotion, and institutions see there's no growth. I think we'll revisit this, right? Because I'm just not sure. You may be right. I just think it's an interesting conversation to do that. Because if that's the case, I guess I'm thinking, what was the logic of them adding those shares, right? I guess they brought in more capital by doing that. I'm not sure. But now
you get more volume. So
now is it infinitely more? Because people in management and things, they're judged by that stock price. But I'm not going to make a decision that makes my job be in jeopardy that way. So I'm just thinking the whole thing through. I think we'll see, though. We'll pass that over to me because I'm preparing to take the real estate exam. Just finished school. Okay. Cookie, what state are you in? What state? You know what state's Cookie's in, Core?
I have no idea what state cookies is.
Okay. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
And congratulations, like Sean said. I just want Amazon to break 100 so I can short the hell. That's absolutely. Oh, Georgia. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah,
definitely got it. You definitely got it. Also, shout out to everybody in the MDC that was in class this past Monday. We had a dope class. Our real estate class Mondays at 7.
Chess was on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
So we're not having it on this Monday because it's the 4th. So today's the 1st. Yeah, it's actually the 4th. Monday is the 4th.
Monday.
Monday's the 4th. So the class 4 will be a week from then. So the 11th we'll have class 4, the real estate joint. But class 3 was dope, man. A lot of great questions, a lot of good feedback after the class. And for those that are in the MDC, it is in the back office. It's in the Teachable. Just go check it out. Go check out classes 1, 2, and 3 of real estate valuation and analysis. And also, I dropped a couple Excel spreadsheets in there in terms of how to do like paired sales. And there's also a spreadsheet that shows you how to build your own database in whatever area you're investing in. So that's all back in the back office of the MDC.
Did you, Brianna put some stuff back there too? Did she?
Well, I'm waiting for the same stuff she put back in now, but
okay.
Her most recent class will be back there tonight. So that's pretty dope. Cookie says, pray for her. We definitely got you in our prayers, but you got it. And Neef is saying, congrats, Cookie. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's what's going on. The MDC is just getting more valuable, man. Because I think you and Brianna's got a date for the new class she's doing, right?
The 25th.
The 25th of July. That's
for the shopping joint.
Mystery shopping.
Yeah,
extra money mystery shopping. I'm gonna sit in that, yo. I'm gonna do that too. Yo, straight up, I need that chicken, man.
I buy 10 tons of stuff, man. Like I'll get out here in the streets and shop if they gonna pay me. I'm gonna get out in the streets and shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there be a paid snitch. Listen, man.
Pay me.
Cut the check though, because all that's going to the market.
So yeah, July 25th.
Can you confirm what time camp starts tomorrow for the babies? Camp starts at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. An email is going out tonight that'll have link to the first class, because you will get access to a membership site for free. That'll give you access to the first class as well as the workbook. It was emailed. The workbook was emailed out already, but that's on the back end too. And moving forward, all the classes will be back in this membership site. So you'll get that email as well as a link for tomorrow's class. And I'll probably send a second email out in the morning with the link for tomorrow's class too, just to make sure everybody got it. So you'll get 2 emails. You dig? Cookie says, thank you to everyone. Thank you so much. Listen, man, you got to join our MDC group, man. We out here. We got all kinds of classes back there. It's like 200. Corey, it's like 200 classes back there now. It's more than 200.
Yeah, man.
I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. I'm sending my class too. Okay. ATR sniper. Listen, Chaz, send me the class. Put it back there. You know, Chaz teaches a class every Tuesday too with her strategies. That's also in our MDC group. The split, because from management standpoint, percentage moves are better from 100 than 3,600. I'm sure they may have a double left in them, but folks buying shares thinking they will get 3,600 again. Nope. Pastor, I tend to agree with you, but I don't know, man. I stopped trying to predict price action like that.
Yeah, they don't have what's the name either. They don't got Elon.
Because folks will dig this up and be like, you said, and it's me. I'm folks. They tell me to spend $10, man. Come on, I'm in a hole.
Mystery shopping my ass.
Yeah.
She in there beating blue the whole check she's supposed to get shopping for real.
Oh, she said she's been a mystery shopper before at high-ass restaurants. Oh, let's get it. All right, no doubt. Yeah, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's what's up. So we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to be here just a little bit long because we do got to meet with our folks for the camp tomorrow. Definitely saw a video of a man telling people to grab shares. He's going to be $2K again in a year. It's wild out here. It's so much terrible information out there. It's so much terrible information out there. Pat said, I live with my calls, good, bad, and ugly. I understand. One of the things I recognize about like talking about the market is I never speak in absolutes. So I never say always because it's crazy out here, man. I'm the same dude that passed on Amazon at $12 though, like years and years ago. But anyway, man, anything else you want to talk about, Cole, while we're here before we get out of here, good brother?
Nah, man. Just, if you still want to donate to the camp, them babies gonna get all of that money. So
yeah, we're trying to put together. So all the donations we get, we put together a stipend. So at the end of this, all the kids will have a stipend. Gotta figure it out because I was going to do the cards for what's his face, but they gotta they changed their whole thing. They
changed the whole setup.
So I gotta think about that. Unless we pay for that too. But I gotta see what their setup is though. I gotta see if they extended it or what they did with that. And what I mean by that is a stockpile. For those that have no idea what I'm talking about. I always never say sometime. Yeah, stockpile. But anyway, we are going to put together a stipend though to make sure the kids have something. Also, our brother Link Green, man, shout out to Link because Link came in last year and taught crypto to the babies. He's coming back this year in week 5 to teach crypto to the new class. So that was always dope because Link is an amazing brother with a wealth of knowledge, and he's teaching the crypto this year. So that's going to be fine. Crystal says, here we go. I'm heavy on Microsoft. I'm looking for them to take more out of the cloud marketplace. I mean, it's going to be between Amazon, Microsoft, and Google. I mean, those are like, for the most part.
They're going to be.
Mark, what's good, Mark?
They're going to swallow anybody up that don't. They're going to swallow anybody up that's not part of that 3-man gang.
Look, they interviewed the kids this evening. Oh, that's dope. So I told you that the Inquirer is trying to write a story about our camp. So they interviewed Mark's babies. That's what's up. Yo, Mark, I'm like talking personal business on the show. Look, what you looking at, bro? You got some you on X videos over there, man? You engaged in something, man?
No, man. My wife is sending me a text about the property we just bought.
Oh, okay. You got to show us to tell us about it. But real quick though, Mark, the masonry guy, right? You supposed to send me a link to his work, man. Or if anybody else know any good masonry people here in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Let's see. If you said stockpile, that is stockpile I'm talking about.
I am not a novice. I have definitely been on that website that you just mentioned.
I was gonna let that ride. I ain't think nobody caught that, so I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna let that fly. I ain't think nobody heard it. So
I perused that website.
I was gonna leave that in the ether. I wasn't even gonna come back to it. I was just gonna leave it out there. I didn't know if anybody heard that. I was gonna let it ride.
Listen, man.
The question I have is 1995. Is that special still going? And how long is it available? Because I have an account on there for my nephew, and I might pay that lifetime. It's $20. Like I'll pay that lifetime. Lance caught it though, Core. Lance ain't missed that.
No, Lance don't miss nothing, man.
Yeah, Lance don't miss nothing. She caught that. Oh, to July 15th. All right, that's what's up. Masonry is going to be a lost art. Listen, Brianna, all of the trades, man. I keep telling parents like, yo, you got to get your kids into trades. Mark can speak to that. The plumbing, the electricians. Yo, I know what the electricians out there getting to. The plumbers, listen, one of the plumbers I use, like, and it's a woman owns a company. She got like a couple hundred properties herself. Like, they get to the bag. The people that are in the trades, man, that's like slept on. We got to like really, because listen, traditional college isn't for everyone. And some of y'all have kids, and I'm not speaking to anybody specific, that have talents with their hands, and you try to push them into like regular college because y'all be looking down on the trades.
Don't do it. They get to a bag. They get to an unbelievable bag.
Yeah, don't do it. Oh, Pastor said, yeah, we heard it. All right, so July 15th is that date. Lance said she definitely heard it. Yeah. All right, don't forget to send that to me, man. I want to take a look at their work because I want to call the brother this weekend. I got some work for him. Yeah, the trades, man. Welders too. welders too. Listen, they get paid. It's a welder around here in Philadelphia that all he does, literally, all he does is like do like out the banisters that people go outside. He does them like inside and outside. That's all he does. It's just banisters. Dude makes close to $500,000 a year.
Easy work.
That's all. That's literally all he does. It's banisters and like the joints you walk up the steps with, the railings
and banisters.
That's all he does. And but the thing is, now I will add this to it. Add some context to it. He's amazing at his job, right? But I think that's the secret to all this. No matter what, even if you're talking about like
you gotta be good at whatever you're doing.
Whatever you do, be good at it, right? Because I'm not gonna front. His work is next level. What you mean? He has a ton of clients and a ton of investors, but he runs the bag up. He's a welder, but that's literally all he does. But investing in yourself is always the key to doing it.
Yeah, man.
They get into it in the DMV area. Yeah, I know. Black folks forgot it was the skills like plumbing, masonry that we built wealth with. Absolutely, we did. So don't sleep on that stuff, man. Yeah, Mark said welders get to the bag. Listen, welders, roofers, and that's the thing. You specialize in one thing and just be good. You got to be good at it though. Can't be trash.
Man, I know. When I lived in the same house for 20 years, we had to get the roof done 3 times in those 20 years, and I never came out less than 3 racks. But it was 3 houses, so we wasn't getting one joint done. We had 3 houses on the block, and that was a good price.
Yeah,
and that was 25 years ago.
Be the best in your specialty. Yup. Last thing I want to share with y'all, right? So y'all know that Kumar is our brother, the Finance Rebel, right? So we were on his show this week, and I told him this live on his show, and I'm gonna tell y'all to our show too. So Kumari actually has a podcast, and his podcast, audio podcast, the Finance Rebel. He has stuff on his audio podcast that's not on YouTube and none of that. But he has an episode that he did on May 31st.
I turned on my Apple phone just to listen to the episode.
I heard you say that the other day. I was like, I hope Corey know you don't need Apple. Let's do a podcast. You listen to podcasts on your phone.
Yeah, but I saw Apple Podcasts on the joint y'all sent me.
Yeah, so no, it was an Apple link. It was. So but you can go to Google Podcast. My preferred podcast player, by the way, is not Spotify, Google. I use something called Pocket Cast.
Yep.
But that's either here nor there. But he has an episode he did on May 31st. It's called Overemployed. And I told him, I said, yo, it's one of the best episodes you've done. I said, because for one, you want some real like journalism-ish. Like he's interviewing this dude, and dude got like the thing that's like, changing his voice, like he's interviewing like a mafia member or something. But what they're talking about is there's a whole community. Now, maybe some of y'all were aware of this, but I wasn't aware of this. It's called like the overemployed community. And it's for people who are like, for the most part, tech workers, but there's also finance workers and customer service workers. And they literally have multiple jobs and make all kinds of crazy money working multiple work from home jobs.
Yo, the boy said, Kamari said the boy that was on there was making, he said it's people on there that got 8 or 9 jobs all at one time, and they making like 1.5.
I didn't know this was a thing, but this is a whole community. I went to their Discord, their site, and I'm sitting there watching this, like the numbers and what they're doing. I'm like,
yo, they
it's like a whole underworld.
Yeah, they putting up athlete numbers out here, man. They putting up bench athlete numbers.
Man, hold up though. The kicker is they'll get a tech job, have these assignments, and then like outsource this to somebody on Fiverr while they go work another job. Like it's a whole thing they got. And I didn't notice this whole like world existed. They got their own vocabulary. They be like
overemployed.
Overemployed.
Go to the Finance Rebel show.
Yeah, listen to this episode. It's on it's called The Finance Rebel. Look it up on Apple, Spotify, Google, wherever you listen to your podcast, The Finance Rebel. The episode was May 31st. But that conversation like blew me away. I'm sitting there listening to it like, they made what? In salary. $1 million in salary. And there's multiple people making millions of dollars in salary. Some of them just be having like 2 or 3 and they're making like 300,000. All the jobs are 6-figure jobs, by the way. People out here struggling to get 1 6-figure job. These folks be having like 3 and 4.
Crazy. That's why other people struggling to get one.
Yeah, it's probably why. Because Johnny over here got 8 of them. Johnny arbitraging like crazy. Johnny taking assignments from one gig. Listen, I was on their site. And the thing is, because they built a community, they help each other. They don't create a software that allows you to be on multiple Zooms at the same time. Like it's different, yo. It's just different. Yo, I'm laughing at these comments. Let me get to some of these comments. I'm gonna repeat this because I want to make sure that this is put on the record. Because listen, this is truth. Be the best thing in specialty. Get good at whatever it is you're doing. My daughter wasn't a top 2 student in school, but wanted to go to college for the life. I sent her to cosmetology school because she loved doing hair. And 2 salons later, that's what we talking about. You enjoyed your Apple moment.
No, I didn't. I told you I had to find the charger.
She had to get that dig in, though, bro.
I know.
Because it's easy to do multiple things working from home, and that's what they figured out. I don't know how they do it. I know a guy that has 2 full-time jobs. I can't imagine it. But the way they break it down, Lance, is like, yo, it's almost like they doing less work than some folks that got 1 because they master efficiencies. Like, they have whole old systems they put together.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to check out the app. Yeah, check it out. It's on the Finance Rebel podcast. It's from May 31st. To me, it was just interesting to hear. I didn't know that was a thing. I be wanting to nap too much. Yeah, you trying to snooze on 2 jobs. MDC class coming on that. Maybe Tommy from Martin had multiple jobs.
That's funny.
Yo, sure, you crazy, bro. All right, let's see. Hey, that's all that matters. Talking about, I take a nap or 2 every day. It's terrible to get my work done. Listen, getting the work done, like Lance said, that's what it matters. We do that in IT. Why not have 2? Yeah. But see, the thing is, I know people that like do consulting and things that have multiple clients. That's one thing. These folks be having multiple full-time gigs, benefits, the whole 9. It's wild. How'd you get into tech? I'm not sure if that was for me or for Pastor. I'm not really in tech. I'm in real estate, but it's real estate technology, I guess. But I know Pastor's in IT, though. Hey, Dawn, what's up with you, sis? Shout out to Dawn for also being in the building, helping us with the camp. Depending on how your company's set up for greater production, you work 30 minutes, break 15, and keep altering. All right, so maybe Chris was already an overemployed community. She ain't let us know that
she already been.
Chris was sitting over there with 4 jobs, ain't tell nobody.
Right.
I gotta take a nap or 2 a day.
Hey Jim, man, we gotta throw the ones up, bro, because we got a time restriction.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Listen, half of the folks we meeting with is in the chat, but it's all good though. We're gonna be there in a minute. So let's do this. Before we close out, I do want to say this though. Check out our podcast with our brother, the Finance Rebel, Kamari Ellis. You can check it out on Apple, Google, Spotify, Pocket Cast, YouTube, Facebook. The video's on YouTube and Facebook. The audio is on any podcast platform. This upcoming Wednesday, I don't know who it'll be because I'm trying to get to something specific done between now and then. But we'll have a podcast out nonetheless. For those in the camp, look out for an email tonight and tomorrow morning. For those that we're supposed to be meeting with, when this is over with, we'll be there in about 10 minutes. Everybody else, if you're trying to get into this drawing, throw your rollies in the sky, put your ones up.
Keep them. Wave them side to side. Keep your hands high.
I work from home and trade, never going back in the office. It costs them minimum $500 a day for me to go. Damn. I heard that. Chad says she already got her second job is trading. Chad said, I'm cheating ass Don today. Love it. So I was talking to Chris. Okay, I honestly got lucky and ain't gonna lie. I was in logistics for 7 years. Then the owner offered us opportunity to transition to the tech side of things. And I took it. I'm in the nerdy side of tech. Oh, you're in the real nerdy side of tech. But can you program Pascal? I'm joking. That was a New Jack City quote for the youngins out there.
Yo, that's crazy. I forgot all about that.
He said, can you program? Well, I gotta first of all, that was a line from G Money to Pookie. He said, can you program Pascal? And his response was, can a white man dance? But the one thing I've always questioned about that is Nino and G Money, right, was selling crack. What the hell was he trying to program Pascal for? That's bothered me for about a good 20 plus years. If he could program Pascal, what the hell
what was he going to have him do?
What was he going to be doing? Like, what really was he going to be doing? That's what I'm trying to understand. Yeah, man. Anyway, so put your ones up, man.
Yeah, we got ones in here.
Yeah. Whew. Shouldn't give him more time to get it up. Oh, so you in the data analytics? Yeah, I do real estate analytics for the most part. All right, so Neat trying something different with the an inventory system. Okay, so you're saying he's gonna do an inventory system on his crack on Pascal? I don't know, man. It's still fishy, man. I gotta charge that to the writers. Matter of fact, I gotta look up Pascal to see what kind of language. I know it's a programming language. I want to know what it's used for. That's always bothered me. I think I looked this up before, but it's always bothered me. Like, what the hell was he gonna do with this?
Pascal computer language.
Anyway, I'm just really buying time so y'all can put the ones up. I'm gonna put the real names up right now so we can get to this and get it popping. Y'all already know what it is.
Let's get
$25. I'm trying to master Python now. I write a little Python, not much. Okay. Pastor must have worked for some drug dealers back in the day because he said that's what it was used for because Pascal was back with COBOL business language. So Pastor's like he talking from experience. He put together a database for some folks out there. Let's see. He said, you just solved the Amazon growth issue with New Jack Crack. It's back with subscription. Working my way up to data architect. That's why I be outside a lot. I need the mental break after studying. Okay. Chris will be in her nerd bag.
Chris will be in her bag. Data architect, that sounds like it pay a couple dollars.
Yeah, we already know you got 3 jobs in the field. Like, you just snitched on yourself.
She already told on herself. She been stacking her other jobs. That's why she need a break.
COBOL is going to be a moneymaker because all the old heads retiring and most finance companies run on the mainframe. Okay. Still broke, chill. I know what that's code for. All right, so we got one still coming in. I guess I can start putting these names down right now. Also, let me show this too, because we got something else coming up that's gonna be dope too. I want to show this real quick, Corey, while they still put their name in. Let me share my screen again. We are a part of something else going on. We always got something going on, y'all. Share this. Yeah, we always outside working on something. I'm gonna come back to this wheel in 1 second so we can spin, but I definitely want to share this real fast. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, something
what it is. They almost sound like the site I'm going to. All right, so here we go. Share screen. Right, we got more ones. We about to get to that in a second. All right, so boom. So Rachel Hannibal, right? And if y'all don't know who Rachel Hannibal is, just do your Googles. She's in the finance space. She's the founder of the Missing Piece Financial Group. She does a lot of talks for like Fortune 500 companies, but she brought us on to be part of this youth conference that's coming up. And, it's for ages 12 through 19. So this is pretty much for teenagers. It's in Philadelphia. It's cost $35. You know what I mean? And then it's August 13th, 2022 from 9 to 4. So this is going to be something dope for the youth. It's not our event, it's her event, but as you see, me and Corey are on the flyer, you know what I mean, doing our thing. So just wanted to share that. It'll be more information coming out about that soon. But shout out to Rachel for this invite because Rachel is dormant. crazy work. As Shady McCoy would say, crazy work. All right, so let's get down to it. And by the way, I want to put this on the record. Like Nifazai said, Don should be disqualified by now. Everybody else can have it.
Don up out of here.
So Don just want to put that out there. And Don did win last week. All right, so Corey, let's go to the top. Tell me what the names they put up here, man.
All right, you ready?
In fact, let me share my screen because I want to type the names in front of everybody because I don't want to spell anybody's name wrong. I respect names too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect, the family name. By the way, I'm rewatching Game of Thrones right now. I don't know, bro. That's definitely probably number 2 on my list right now. In terms of shows. Because rewatching it back is better than it was the first time. But all right, let's go ahead, Corey. Who's the first name?
Jose, Ashley, Don,
What up?
Chaz. Yeah, cheating ass Don.
Uh-huh.
Chaz, Sean, Romaine, Mark, Samuel, Cookie, Dan, Miss Kinky Curl.
That's Neve. All right.
Alicia.
All right, so I know Alicia spelled her name. I know you spelled a little different.
Alesscia.
All right. Yeah, I definitely would have spelled that wrong. What else we got?
That's all I'm saying, bro.
No, there was a couple more. I know. Didn't a couple more come in after that, like towards the end? Oh, I know you got Alicia. You got Alicia already. I know she came into the end. Brianna, you was missing Brianna, Tay.
I don't see them. Where you see them at?
I do. There's Brianna right there. There's Tay Renee right here.
Damn, my Jones skipped on me. All right, yeah, Brianna and Tay.
Anybody else? Listen,
Alan.
Okay.
Yeah, my joint skipped on me, man.
All right, I just want to make sure we give everybody their propers.
Yeah, my fault. This joint just skipped.
We got the glue. All right, so listen, I'm gonna give it a couple seconds. Anybody name that I'm missing or spelled wrong? Anybody's name that I'm missing? Yo, by the way, man, what y'all think about my new meme I dropped today, man? Y'all can check it out. Instagram.com/bythehood or JW the Blueprint. All right, did we put Crystal on here? Crystal, did you put your ones up? I'll make sure. I'm gonna read who I got. I just want to read who I got. Let's do this.
I ain't seen no one from Crystal, but I mean,
Jose, Ashley, Cheating Ass Don, Chaz, Sean, Romaine, Mark, Samuel, Cookie, Dan, Neef, Alicia, Brianna, Tay,
Crystal on there.
Oh, Crystal, you. I did. I was late. All right, so Crystal, I'll put your name in there. I don't want no
brother Carlton Jones and his
the legend, Carlton Jones. What's up, good brother?
Legendary.
Listen, man, go follow his page, man. The IDP Expressions Network. Carlton Jones, man, is a thought leader in the community, and this brother does amazing work in the community too. So,
boots on the ground work.
Yeah, boots on the ground work, and he's an educator. So, what's up, good brother? Thank you for joining us, man. So, do you do any ETL, data warehousing, business intelligence work when I add another job? Whoa, I don't know what ETL is. I'm gonna try to take a guess. What's ETL mean?
I have no damn idea.
Y'all see how Don moved, right? Look at Don's last comment. Mark's in the building. Mark said, "What up, Carl? Hey, yo, pass. What's ETL mean? I need to go drop that in at a dinner or something. Like, inbox me.
They about to get to a bag. Look at that.
I'm about to get to a whole bag in here, man. Can we get a cut though? Like, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out what ETL means so I could drop in a conversation like I already knew what it meant.
All right, come on, man. Let's spin, man.
I'm about to do that now. Listen, man, a shout out to our brother Jay Johnson, man. I sat on the phone with Jay last night for a minute, man, just strategizing, man. And Jay, man, our brother Jay is brilliant, y'all. But just doing my part. But you brothers are the truth. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. And Carl, speaking back to Mark, what up, bro? Okay, so exact transform load. All right, I'm writing that down so I can look that up later.
Extract.
Oh, extract transform. I'm sorry. Extract transform load. Oh, she already knew what it meant.
Because they about that life, man.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, man. I don't know how to do none of that, yo. I just write my little real estate models in SPSS and do my data and statistics, and that's all. I don't know about extract, transform, and loads. That sound like something from X videos that Corey be on.
No, bro.
Anyway, with all that being said, hey, listen, you admitted it already, bro. I ain't got anything to do with that, man.
I said I've been there before.
To each his own, man. Listen, I don't judge nobody for nothing, man. We all adults. Show him the clean glass mixtape. Nah, man, my Ursher meme. Show him the clean glass, the mixtape. That was out there too, man. But we about to spin now. Try to add some more letters before next Friday's show. No. So MSc is a Master of Science. CEPE is a Certified Pennsylvania Evaluator. That's an evaluation license. And CBP is a Certified Bitcoin Professional. This is to answer Corey's question. But I was just trying to figure out what it meant, Sean, because I like to I like to drink and know things. All right, let's get the popping though. Let's get the spinning. Good luck to everybody. Again, we're going to spin two names. This is for $25 a pop. We're giving away some Bitcoin. Again, for the people that have kids in the youth camp, tomorrow we're starting at 9 a.m. And you'll get an email tonight and an email in the morning with the link. Just want to, put that out there. But let's get it popping. Here's the first one.
Cheating ass done.
That's not done. Oh,
Dan.
It's close. Dan with the win. Dan.
I thought that was cheating ass done.
No, Dan with the win. That was close. That was right there between Dan and Neef. All right, so Dan, congrats, beloved. Don't forget to shoot us the message. We'll have it to you this evening, and let's go.
His name was close to Don. That's how he won.
Damn. Hey, Neef, look, I can't control that. You came close twice. Came in second place twice. That's like the Susan Lucci Award. So, Alicia won. Alicia, shoot myself, Corey, or By the Hood, an inbox with your cash tag, and we'll take care of you. Congratulations to Alicia and Dan. Those are our two winners this evening. All right, we got some more messages in here. The two Dons. No, that was Dan.
His name's so similar to Don, he be winning too.
That's why we put cheating as Don, so you know who it is. Dan says appreciate it. All right, I just want to get some more of these comments in here. How the data is processed from or to the data warehouse. It's not that crazy. They just use letters to make it seem smart. Every industry does. Every company in the world needs folks. Oh, okay. These cats out here, we about to get overemployed. Pass, can we do that while we do like 18 other things? We about to get overemployed out here. Every business will eventually figure out they need a plan to grow. Congrats to the winners. Alicia, congratulations. Don't forget to shoot us a message. Until this comment came up, I was convinced Don Alter Ego won. I've done architecture work. No problem at all. Listen, thank you guys, man. Don't forget, check out the podcast. Make sure you subscribe to us everywhere. Like our Facebook page. Subscribe to us on YouTube. If you listen to the audio podcast, subscribe there as well. We appreciate and love all you guys. Thanks for the support as always. Sunday, noon, classes in the MDC. You know what I mean? We'll be talking stock options and everything on Sunday. No real estate classes Monday because it is the 4th. So please be safe out there in this 4th of July weekend. Have fun, be safe, enjoy your family. But we will have class Sunday morning, though. So we'll see y'all then. Peace and blessings, y'all. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
For everybody else that we about to jump on the Zoom with, we'll be there in a second.
Yeah, we about to pop on the